Today on VOX, we will have information on American Red Cross and more. Dreamer Chastain will have your local weather, and Bryson Epperson and Brett Whitehead will have your sports.
Today is Thursday, September 7th, and you're watching VOX News this morning.
Good morning, Bradley Central, and welcome to VOX News this morning. I'm Harrison Newby.
And I'm Reese Babb.
Beta Club is holding Toiletry Drive for Texas. If you want to donate supplies, please drop those off during first block. If you have any questions, please go see Miss Waters in D4.
American Red Cross is taking donations for people affected by Hurricane Harvey. You can text Harvey or 9999 or text 1-800-RED-CROSS.
Bears versus Harvey. You can now drop off school supplies in Miss Kersey's room at E13 or under the Bear at the drop-off area. Anything will help.
Stop by the cave for your chance to win tickets for the Bradley versus Cleveland football game next week.
Now let's send it over to Dreamer Chastain with your local weather.
I'm Dreamer Chastain, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
You can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the king, come banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you can find yourself. Stand in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name.
Now let's take a look at your local weather. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will all be sunny and in the high 70s and in the 50s. Monday will be partly cloudy in the low 70s and high 50s. Tuesday will be 70% chance of rain, a high 70s and high 50s. Wednesday and Thursday will be partly sunny in the 70s and 80s and the 50s. Now let's send it over to Bryson with your sports.
I'm Bryson Epperson, and let's take a look at your sports. Now let's take a look at your sports. Volleyball plays tonight at East Hamilton at 5 o'clock. There will be no football games this week. Golf plays tonight against East Hamilton High and Cleveland High at Cleveland Community Center at 4 o'clock. Girls soccer tonight at Walker Valley, 6 o'clock. Junior varsity plays at 4. Also, NFL, Kansas City and New England Patriots start tonight on NBC at 7:30, so be sure to check that out. Now I'm going to send it over to Brett with Brett's Picks.
Hello and welcome to week 2 of Brett's Picks. I'm Coach Schroyer along with Brett Whitehead. How you doing, Brett?
Good.
And we want to bring you this without any further delay, right here it is. This is looking at the coaches as they have picked, several still in first place, picked really well. 10-0, all of those number 1 picks were 10-0 last week. Now number 6, which is Shoemaker and Thompson. Both of those lost 2 last week.
I'm at 8.
And Brett Whitehead, Coach Moody, Mr. McElhady, Patrick Motes, and myself, and Mr. Turner all had 3 losses, am I right?
Yeah.
And then Mr. German, he had, well, let's just say he had 4 wins.
Yeah.
He had 6 losses. So right into the games this week. Cincinnati at number 8, Michigan. Who you got, Brett?
I'm going with Michigan.
Big Blue. Number 17, Louisville at North Carolina. North Carolina. UT Martin. This is the future alma mater of our Patrick Motes, and playing Ole Miss.
I'm going with Ole Miss. At Ole Miss.
At Ole Miss. Pittsburgh in-state rivalry at Penn State. Number 4, Penn State.
I'm going with Penn State.
Number 13, Auburn against huge rivalry. Number 3, Clemson.
Clemson. No, I'm going with.
You're going with Auburn. You're going with a huge upset.
Yes.
And that's a possibility. I've heard that being stated this
Number
week.
five,
Number 5, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
And
Number 2, Ohio State.
Ohio State.
I'm going with Oklahoma.
Another upset.
Number 15, Georgia. Number 24, Notre Dame.
And who do you got?
Georgia.
Go Bulldogs.
Yeah, go Bulldogs.
Number 14, Stanford at number 6, USC.
I'm going USC.
Now, did you see that long snapper that's blind?
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Utah at BYU.
I'm going with BYU.
BYU. Here's the big one, Brett. Indiana State.
At Tennessee.
At Tennessee.
It's 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock on SEC Network. Who you got?
I'm going with the Vols.
Look at the way those players are looking at each other. Yeah, that's not threatening at all. You're going with the Vols. All right.
Yeah.
Well, once again, talk about the redcross.org. If you would like to make a donation, you can do that online at redcross.org for Hurricane Harvey, or you can text Harvey to 90999 to make a donation. And we want to make sure that you ask your parents, students,
and call that number right up there.
You can call that number also. They will take your donation. And this is from Brett. He really wanted to do this. I also want to let you know the folks down in Florida getting ready to be blasted like the rest of those.
Down in Miami.
Yes, down in Miami. And there's another hurricane forcing through there, Hurricane Irma. Well, that is all we have for this week's Brett's Picks. You got anything else?
Don't forget to go into the cave to sign up to win the Bradley Cleveland tickets.
That's right. That game is next week, and we will be there covering that game.
You can see me. You can see me.
TV. Brett will be there on the sideline.
I'll be doing the ice bucket challenge.
You'll be doing the ice bucket challenge
after the game. Stay after.
So again, that's all we have, right?
I'm Brett Whitehead.
And I'm Coach Schroyer. Until next week, we'll see you
on the sideline.
There you go.
Now let's send it over to the rest of your newscast with the rest of our announcements.
Now let's take a look at your birthdays.
Happy birthday to Catherine McBride.
Also, a happy birthday to Michael McClover.
Happy birthday to Dale Webb.
We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News and on WTMV TV, Channel 5 on weekdays 2 p.m., 8 p.m., and again at 11 p.m.
You can also check us out on Facebook, SchoolTube, and of course, VoxNews.net.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
That's all we have for you today.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.